Hello everyone, this is Duran's Healing, here to pull some quick channel messages. And the message that's speaking the loudest has to do with the cleansing that you're undergoing at this particular time in your life. And this type of healing is causing you to shed old skin. Shed things that are spiritually obsolete, particularly attached to your interpersonal relationships. People that you have known since childhood, or associates that you have resonated with for a very long time. They may not understand the spiritual journey that you've been on. And energetically speaking, there is a disalignment there. It's something that you feel because the authentic version of who you are is taking steps or taking quantum leaps into a new direction. And this particular direction has to do with your abundance. And what I can see here in the stones is that you must take ownership of the outlets that you have found comfort in, things that you identify with the most. The creativity that you carry is attached to a particular key that will open the door, your financial prosperity, that will lead you directly towards the doorway of the other world, in the land of magic. And understand very clearly that magic in this description has everything to do with you endorsing the idea that there are other entities and beings in this planet that carry a vibrational frequency that's higher than the human consciousness. And somehow, the authenticity of who you are carries this same frequency. In other words, you must acknowledge the spiritualness of your being. You must be able to attach this idea with a very tangible understanding. And this may be difficult to do because most of the times we see magic or the impossible in movies and things outside of ourselves. However, in order for you to fully gain the visibility, there needs to be an actionable step in order for you to be seen as the magician, as the wizard that you are. Because there's healing in this for you. And you may be struggling with this identity. It is not uncommon that highly spiritual beings, empaths, starseeds, however you decide to quantify yourself in this dimension, it doesn't neglect the otherworldliness of your being. What it calls for you to do is accept the idea. Accept that the intuitiveness and your ability to see beyond the physical carries a degree of power in it, so that you can begin to embrace the community that also identifies with this. You're not alone. You're not the only one. And there's a higher power that's putting pressure on the association of abundance with the community that is familiar to you. And this familiarity is not about family per se or blood relationships. It's not isolated to this thinking. But what it also means is that there are other spiritual beings like you that are waiting for the community to gather together. And once it does, the abundance will flow like the Red Sea. People coming by the boatload, the thousands, waiting to gain this healing, waiting to embark on this personal healing journey, because they also know there's magic within them. All they need is a little boost. All they need to know is that there are others that carry this same frequency. And the nurturer that lives within you will bring the people together in a way that is unheard of. It's never been done before. But what it calls on you to do is to listen to the message that continuously rings within you, day in and day out, about doing something different, creating something that is outside of yourself, so that you can draw in the people, draw in the community, where magic can begin to thrive.